this episode, but we will be back with Season 10.
As the regular season continues, Smitty, what's it like on those long road trips?
You know, Kevin, it can really wear on you, especially physically. And then being away from home for so long, that's not great. But on the positive side, the lengthy road trips are a chance to bond with your teammates.
So here's Miami's starting group. Victor Oladipo is out there with the Cobra. Then there's Kevin Love. Then it's Butler. And it's Adebayo in at the 5 spot. 4 on the shot clock. Pass to McCollum. This one for 3. And it's Miami with the rebound. Getting their first look of the season at this Pelicans team.
And really, this is a team that expects to beat everyone when they step on the floor, but they were only able to split the series last year.
They are not short in confidence, but they can't get too carried away because it could cost them the game.
And so it's the Heat hitting on the board first. Pass to Murphy. McCollum outside. That 3 off the mark.
After spending almost a decade in Portland, McCollum has adjusted well to playing in his new surroundings.
You know, GA, he's a fantastic player when he's out on the floor. Missed a lot of games over the last 3 years. But when he's feeling right, he is a nightmare to defend.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
And first time out of the game called for New Orleans. Steve, last season the Pelicans showed signs of progress over previous years.
Well, Kevin, securing their highest finish in 3 years. Yeah, I definitely call that solid progress. And I think this team could be on track to only get better.
Outside, Jones. Back to McCollum. Not going to go that time. Now the Heat take it the other way. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
A little bit ago, Willie Green and I were able to chat. He was looking for his guys to put up a terrific performance tonight, especially at the defensive end. He said, we want to use our length and athleticism to protect the rim and make it hard for shooters to get clean looks. This is the first meeting of the season between these two guys. We'll see how it comes out.
David, thanks for that report. Focusing on the defensive end. Greg, we'll see if they can get the stops.
Staying connected to shooters. I think if they can do that, they have a great chance to be successful.
And that's going to take great communication out on the perimeter. Expect them to switch quite a bit.
Valanciunas passes to Murphy. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
And the lid comes off the basket. After 4 straight misses, they finally get one.
Here's the Cobra. His last outing with 20 points. And the 3 ball is good.
Do you see the game plan is working already? 4 straight makes to start this one.
McCollum with the bounce pass. Ingram kicks to McCollum. Trying to find Valanciunas. Gets it to him.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
The shot. And good. And it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. 8 points for the Cobra.
And you know what? They've been on a nice run here. Have the ability to widen the gap. Now they are rolling.
I totally agree. They just can't be stopped. They're just firing on all cylinders.
Here's Miami now. It's a 12-2 run here. Good pace. From about 19 feet. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. And that's now 10 points for the Cobra. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Here's Ingram. No good. In and out, off the rim.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans. Steve, Jimmy Butler is definitely a defensive difference maker.
He is, Kevin. Back in the 2021 season, Butler led the league in steals. He is so committed to forcing you to make mistakes with the ball.
Different look for Miami. Yurtseven's checked in for Love. Max Strus comes in for Butler. And it's Tyler Hero in for Oladipo. Daniels with it. He's covered by Hero. Passes it to Alvarado. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. To the middle to end the run. Ingram trying to get open. And it's good on the layup.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rag. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Here's Daniels. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. Adebayo against Nance. Alvarado. Excellent D there from the Cobra.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
Strus's shot is good.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
There's the pass to Daniels. Back to Ingram. Here's Alvarado. He averages about 5 points a game. Pass to Daniels. 5 on the clock. Shoots over Hero. That's no good. Couldn't get his first shot to go. Pass to the Cobra. The 3. Nailed from three-point land. The Cobra's got 19 points.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
And so it's the Miami Heat with a 21-point lead to end the quarter. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. Right back after this break. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And for the Heat here, they've been putting on a show, guys.
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
You know this, the team that dictates the pace typically rules the roost. We see that here early on.
McCollum and Jones are their guards. Jonas Valanciunas is out there with Jackson Hayes. And it's Murphy in at the 3 slot. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks, Kevin. The Cobra in the last game against the Hawks was a big factor. He finished with 20 points and got there the usual way. An impressive barrage of three-pointers. They're winning games all over the place, and he's been a factor in that success. His confidence has to be soaring.
2 shots.
Kevin?
Thank you, D.A. Win or lose, Greg, it's amazing the impact he can have on the game.
Yeah, in that last one, he was making plays all over the court. No one could match up with him.
Yes, he was. In attack mode all night. Once he gets into a rhythm, he's very difficult to slow down.
Here's what Miami's going with right now. Kevin Love comes in for Bam Adebayo. And it's Kyle Lowry in for the Cobra. Valanciunas hits them both. There is so much young talent, Steve, in today's NBA. That being said, whose game should an up-and-coming player try to emulate?
For me, Kevin, for the 25 and under crowd, the guys I love, Luka Doncic, unbelievable. Ja Morant, Anthony Edwards, LaMelo Ball, and it's a whole slew of others.
Shots good by Hero.
And they're getting points, they're getting stops, and this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
Passes to Hayes. Over Love. Hayes, no good. Miami's gone off with a three-pointer tonight. They're a perfect 7 of 7. Shots good by Hero.
It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
Especially considering it's on the road in front of a tough crowd. They've been able to block out the distractions.
The pass to Valanciunas. Back to McCollum. Over Lowry. McCollum, no good. He'd have gone a nice 3 of 3 to start the second. Here's Butler, and it's Butler with the jam.
Oh, great feed by Lowry. He'd rather pick up an assist than score a bucket.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And Hayes throws it down.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Good ball movement here by Miami. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Personal foul.
With a body built to absorb contact, Kevin Love able to knock it down and earn a trip to the line.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And this season, he's maintained very good form at the line, shooting at about an 83% clip.
New Orleans making a switch here. Ingram's checked in. Heat also with a sub. Oladipo's checked in.
One of the many impressive things about Kevin Love, the way he's reshaped his body since entering the league.
Ingram passes to Jones. Now McCollum. Over Lowry. McCollum, no good.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
And here are the Heat. They're on a 15-4 run right now. Floats it up for Butler, and slam dunk by Butler.
You have to pay attention to Butler when he's flying toward the basket for an alley-oop.
For New Orleans, they've gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter, going just 1 for 5. Ingram against Butler. And Valanciunas kicks to McCollum. And the Pelicans miss again.
You want to talk about ugly? This team is losing, partly because he hasn't drained a shot all night.
Butler dishes to Zeller. Out of bounds, New Orleans will take possession. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Last season, we know the Pelicans made that trade to bring in C.J. McCollum. He says, I think it's a match made in heaven. I'm happy to be here. The cool part is that I haven't had to make any real adjustments. The way I play is the right way. Kevin, back to you.
Well, and he's completely changing teams mid-season. Tough thing to do, but he is a veteran that can certainly handle it. Ball in his hands. Good things usually happen. Hey, David, thank you for that story. Pass to Strus. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got his 4th assist in this one.
Well, now that they've settled into this game, you can see the offense is firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, the reason why they made the adjustments they needed to make. They are executing.
Left side, Nance. Here's Alvarado. And again, no good by New Orleans. Here's Miami now. They're on a 19-4 run right now. Here's Vincent. He's guarded by McCollum. Oladipo for three. And again, Miami with the triple.
Well, opponents worry about Oladipo's quickness attacking the basket, which really helps him create good looks from the perimeter.
And the basket by McCollum.
And that's what he does. I mean, he is a bucket getter.
Now Oladipo. He's got 5, and he gets the bucket. Oladipo's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, this is light work for Oladipo. If the D doesn't force him out of that area, they're done.
Here's McCollum. Nice shot from 10 feet out.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
And so it's Miami with a huge 37-point lead to end the quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. We're seeing a tremendous game here from the Cobra.
Well, through the first two, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
What can you say? Shooting is a premium in this league, and you can see why.
On the floor for Miami, they've got Oladipo, Butler out there with Kevin Love. Then it's Bam Adebayo, and it's the Cobra in at the point. Here's Butler, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It goes on Brandon Ingram.
Embracing the physical nature of the game, Butler loves getting contact while shooting.
For Miami, they have shot just one free throw earlier, 1 for 1 in the game.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Shooting 2. Free throw, good Butler.
The toughness and passion that Butler plays with is admirable. A natural leader on and off the floor.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. And so it's McCollum with it. He brings it up for New Orleans. They get to take on the Magic in Orlando after this one. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip.
Well, that is why we call CJ a combo guard. He can score with the best, but he also can facilitate.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And they might be down big, but you'd love the mentality he has to go at defenders and just keep attacking.
A nice shot by the Cobra.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
And the Pelicans shooting a putrid 25% for the field. Poor shot selection all around. Pass to Ingram. New Orleans moving it around. And Murphy kicks to McCollum. Shoots from the elbow. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Passes it to the Cobra. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. And now it's 27 points for the Cobra.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
Murphy passes to McCollum. Fires from the line. Love grabs the board.
Very cold start to the second half. 1 for 5, looking for some continuity.
The pass to the Cobra. Lets it go with a 3. Good on the three-point shot.
17.
The Cobras got 30.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
Ingram kicks to McCollum. And the Pelicans miss again.
And they bumped this quarter. He's trying to shoot his way out of it.
And Adebayo throws it down.
Wonderful play. With that long wingspan and huge hands, Adebayo catches and finishes with ease.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Back to McCollum, looking to end the run. And again, New Orleans has no luck.
I don't know how many shots he's missed this quarter, but they're going to have to find offense from someone else. He is single-handedly carrying this team right now thanks to his terrific scoring performance so far in this game.
Ingram kicks to Jones. Back to Ingram.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Shot clock at 5. Jones, that's for 2. Love grabs the board.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
You know what? This has always been a debate. Do you take the timeout, or do you let your guys try to fight through it?
They get a hand on it. And here we go. Butler heading to the hoop. Chalk up 2 there. Butler's got 10.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
What it was, they are getting better shots, which has gotten them into a rhythm, and they're knocking down everything. Not just selling for something along the perimeter. Excellent job.
Miami's gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc. Butler passes to the Cobra. Now Oladipo. Pass to the Cobra. Three-pointer. Good. Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Outside, Jones. Back to Ingram. Pass to Valanciunas. He kicks it to McCollum. Shoots from the line, and he gets the jumper to drop. McCollum's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Well, 1 make in 6 attempts. I think it's fair to say he's had a rough start to this quarter.
They get it back, and that one's good. Love.
You know, that's what happens when you don't block out effectively. Kevin Love just outworked everybody.
Here's McCollum. Miami grabs the miss.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with this shot all evening long.
The Cobra, good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist.
3 points.
Oladipo's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Near the three-point line, it's McCollum. And it is good at the buzzer. Wow. And so it's the Miami Heat enjoying the kind of gigantic lead you almost never see. And with as many three-pointers as they bring, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. We'll get right back to the action when we return. In a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
And as we head into the 4th, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Jackson Hayes is out there with Hernan Gomez, and it's Daniels in at the 2 spot. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. Here's Alvarado. 6 to shoot with the drive. The shot misses. Now the Heat take it the other way. Their next game is at the American Airlines Center in Dallas for a game with the Mavericks. That'll be the last game of their very short 3-game road tour.
playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
Marshall deciding where to go with it. Shoots over Strus. Great positioning on the putback.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Vincent the pass to Yurtsevin. Here's the Cobra. Connects again from distance. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Held ball violation. Jump ball.
And here are the Pelicans now. We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. And that one's good. Love.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Got a piece of it. Passes it to Daniels. Here's Alvarado. Second shot opportunity. Hayes, no good. For Miami, they've got all three of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. Launches it. And the Heat, another three.
And every time you think he can't hit another,
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And the pass to Marshall. To stop the run. Hernan Gomez trying to break free.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yurtsevin passes to the Cobra. Shoots the three. And good. He hits it again.
Another 50-point game from him, and he is now third in the record books for most 50-point games in a season.
You know, G.A., you can't deny the greatness we've seen from him all year long. He has performed at the highest level, game in and game out.
His play this season has moved him past Kobe. Yes, Kobe being Bryant for most 50-point games in a season. I can still remember that incredible 2007 year for Kobe, and that has been bested.
Nancy's checked in for New Orleans. And finished off by Hernan Gomez.
And can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Outside Lowry. Back to Strus. Greg, you read about Jimmy Butler starting his own coffee company, and he did that in the NBA bubble, and he drinks, he say, about 5 cups of coffee a day. Do a lot of NBA players drink coffee to keep them going and get that extra burst?
Absolutely. I remember drinking coffee on the bench late in my career. It's kind of a comfort food, warms you up a little bit, and all good things that can get you ready for action, I'm for. And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Heat.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And so checking out their season record, this game will become their 45th win.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for the Cobra.
he really played at his preferred pace, never let adjustments by the defense speed him up or slow him down.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
To the paint. Here's Alvarado. They grab their own miss. Out to the right wing. Another shot. And he hits the jump shot.
Easy look from mid-range. He won't miss many of those. Lazy effort defensively.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Pass to Strus. Good ball movement here by Miami. Pass to Zeller. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From past the arc. And again, Miami with the triple.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
And guess what? It's going to be a fun flight home. Total team effort. Big win on the road.
And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. Now, for Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA here on 2K Sports. So long and good night, everyone.